Wow. L'kavod Shabbos Kodesh Chavra. Shabbos, Shabbos, Shabbos. What a time. What a time. We have 2 days until Shabbos. We have 31 until Yom Yerushalayim and 38 until Shavuos and 233 until Hanukkah. A lot to look forward to. A lot to look forward to. I just want to say I'm sorry for the inconsistency with the timing the past couple of nights. And Bezrat Hashem, we can get back on track. But let's fire it up. And I hope that you guys can see the background right now. For me, it's backwards. And I know that it's backwards. And I know you guys can see it, but I'm going to continue on with the bit. We need to have fun. Let's feel Bashim Kol Yisrael for Pesach Reuven ben Mustafa Sarah. Bracha Bas Yehudis. Miriam Dodi Bas Chanu Chaved. Yonah Bas Basia. Shira Bas Basia. Sinai Reuven ben Mani. And every Neshama in Klal Yisrael. From now on, bring us genuinely close to you. Lavish us with kindness from your treasury of goodness. Our eyes look to you, waiting for you to bring us to true prayer. Help us immerse ourselves in constant prayer until we come to grasp the true secrets of the Torah. Let us have a taste of the hidden light, which you are going to reveal to the true tzaddikim in the future, the innermost secrets of the Torah. Let us gaze upon the pleasantness of Hashem and contemplate in His sanctuary. Ribono Shel Olam, Master of the world, please, for all of Am Yisrael, B'Shem Kol Yisrael, Halacha L'Maisa, we're continuing with Chelek 4, with the fourth part of Siman Gimel, talking about dressing. Since we find that the Torah gives difference to the right hand, deference to the right hand, in regard to service in the temple, and in regard to the thumb and big toe referred to in the Miluim, and purification of the mitzvah and the mitzvah of chalitza. Therefore, in dressing and in other activities, you should begin with the right hand or foot, as opposed to the left hand or foot. When removing shoes or other clothing, you should first remove the left, because this shows respect for the right. And this is exact perfect timing. Ribono Shel Olam, Master of the world. Look at this timing. Look at this timing. However, in regard to tying a lace, the left is held in higher esteem because we tie the tefillin on the left hand. Therefore, when you tie your shoes, you should first tie the left. For example, with shoes that must be tied, put on the right shoe first without tying it, and then the left shoe, and tie it, and then tie the right shoe. This also applies to other clothing. Right, left, right. Gewalt. Chavra, continuing on with soul of Jerusalem. Soul of connecting to our soul. Sometimes I could tell my child to close the door, and she doesn't want to do it. Bezrat Hashem by all of us. So then I say, I want you to close the door. At that moment, how close am I to that child? Not much. It is my wants against her. Now, Chavra, we have to open our hearts really deep. Harps. Anything which has to do with wanting doesn't have closeness. You can follow along on page 25. There is no love going on. No real yearning. We're talking about wanting now. Wanting quotations. If God forbid I am sick, my mind says to my foot, do me a favor, move. But my foot doesn't move. Do you know why? Because my foot is not close to my mind. When they are close, everything happens automatically. And we're talking about wanting over here. the idea, the concept of wanting, there is no fluidity. There is no oneness. There is no automatic connection. Do you know what happened in the Beis Hamikdash? Reb Nachman calls it Ha'aras Haratzon, the enlightenment of will. God's will was shining into us so strongly that it was like my foot responding to my mind automatically without any trouble whatsoever. There wasn't any hesitation. There weren't questioning. It was automatic. It was not that God wanted me to do something or was trying to get me to do certain things. In the Holy Temple, what God wanted for me to do was so clear. It was so obvious. It was so real. That it filled me, that it filled us with light in such a longing that all my life should be according to God's will. I was so connected to God as my foot is connected to my brain. Our beings were all together with God. In the Holy Temple, Chevra, in the city of Yerushalayim, in that little street, by that little wall, all of our fears, all of our doubts, arguments, they all faded away with the oneness of Hashem, with the oneness of Am Yisrael. Right? There wasn't questioning. There wasn't this hesitation. There wasn't this hesitation whether I should love this Yid or I should judge this Yid. Mamish, we're one soul. We're one soul. We're all connected. All connected. Chevra, in these next 32 days and beyond, let's try to regain that oneness like we once had in the Beis Hamikdash. That oneness where we feel like when we need to do something and it's our calling, we do it because we're connected. We do it because we're one. We do it not on the level of want, but on the level of knowing. Bezrat Hashem, Chaver, questions, comments, please feel free. Amon, great to see you. Gewaldig. Looking great.
What's up, man? No, that was great. It's just very practical, something we can really insert into our lives on an everyday basis, especially thinking about the Omer and everything.
Amon, we have the master of the Omer on the top left, Avi Karakowski.
Let's hear something.
Master of the Omer. It's amazing. It's amazing. Gewaldig.
Read a book. There's a book I read sometimes. I don't know anything personally, but what Jack mentioned earlier with the right and the left, I'll add on one more that I learned 2 months ago or something. I never knew. I think I mentioned it in a different Be Holy, but a lot of times, if you look at Jack's shirt, it has some buttons on it. You can reveal the secrets. Which side's over which side?
Left over right.
So it's a problem. So the Chabadnikim, they notice this problem, and you'll see if you ever see their kapote, so it's called their garment. They get and even a lot of times Chabadnikim, their suits are double-breasted because we know double-breasted means double options. You can go right over left or left over right. So that's actually a reason why their kapote is double, so they go right over left. And even more so, some of the kinderlach at shul that don't have kapotes yet revealed to me the deepest secrets. He's wearing a regular suit jacket, and regular suit jacket goes right over left, but you can tie it in a certain way if you do it inside out, where the right is over left, not left over right. So Jack, try it now. Go ahead, think about it. You gotta put the button in from the outside. And so as you're trying to, just the general reason why we do it.
I'm just gonna ruin my shirt, I think.
No. What do you mean ruin it? It's ruined now. See, it's good. Once I start talking, you see the Chevra, they run away.
All right, here it is. It's buttoned.
Oh, you got it? Okay, you got to leave it like that for the rest of the day.
Wait, it's not actually buttoned, but I'll leave it like that.
The kids at shul, they're actually wearing it like that. They're We're going right over left, but we gotta chesed over gevura. Chesed over gevura. Hashem was going to create he was gonna do left over right when he created the world, but the last minute he decided to switch the buttons. Went right over left, and we need to run our lives this way. Kindness over strictness, although both are important.
Reb,
So,
gewaldig. Wow. I would just end off with this. Where is that? Is that Sfat?
I took this myself.
Is that the Ari?
It's looking over the Aris just below.
I haven't been there in a while. Reb, someone revealed to me the deepest secret. Fourth Aliyah, Parsha Kedoshim. Pshat and Rashi.
This guy knows everything off by heart.
Good stuff.
Kol Torah
Anyway.
Kula off by heart.
What?
He knows Kol Torah Kula off by heart.
No, my friend does.
No, you know.
Chavra, have a great night. Kira, you're the best. Be holy, Chavra. Fired up. Simcha Tamid. And one more thing. We did this once, like a long time ago during Hanukkah. We screen shared the story of Reb Naftali, who is a Radomsker Chassid in one of the camps. And it's a Rosh Shlomo story. I'm going to send you the link after this. I will send the link to the group chat tomorrow, Bezrat Hashem, because it's a very important story to know. Bezrat Hashem.